Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome to lesson number 17 in our 30 Days of Metal Riff series. Now you're probably wondering, dude, you're outside with your acoustic. I thought we're learning metal riffs. Well, I've got a surprise for you for lesson number 17 here. We're gonna be practicing a metal riff on acoustic guitar. So here's what you're gonna learn. Alright guys, I'm going to break down this riff note for note, so if you have an acoustic guitar, pause the video, go grab your acoustic, and let's get ready to learn this metal riff on acoustic. Now if you do not have an acoustic, that's okay, just grab your electric, and you can play the same riff on your electric guitar, but I'm going to explain why every now and then it's important to practice your metal riffs on acoustic. I'll get into that after the lesson, so for now, let's dig into the notes. Alright, so we're starting out with just a very basic E minor power chord there, or E power chord. And what I'm doing then is a slight triplet slash gallop. Remember in lesson 3 we learned galloping riffs. So it's that very quick chicka-dun. And I'm only galloping on that first string. I hit it twice, the power chord, and then I gallop on that one E string. Now, right when I do the gallop after that is when I go into the actual riff. So it's going to sound like this. So I'll play that really slow. And I end just on the open E note there, because then we're going to go into the arpeggiated chords, which I'll show you in a minute. So let's go over this riff one more time. We've got the power chord that we're hitting there, the triplet, the gallop, chicka-chun. It's just that alternate pick on that E string, and then we go into the riff. Then back to that open E string. So just practice that part. Again, we're gonna go into those arpeggiated chords I played because those sound cool with the riff. Remember, I don't just show you guys a riff, I want you to integrate those riffs with other parts as if you're writing your own song here. So again, here is the first part of the riff. Now for the second half of this, and this is the final piece, these are the arpeggiated chords that we're going to be playing. What I'm doing after I hit that E note, I go right into an F, it's like a modified F power chord here. So just think of playing an F power chord. You're going to hit those first two notes of that F power chord. It's going to be your first string, first fret, second string, third fret. Your first note, right? And then your fifth note, which makes up the bulk of your power chord. Then we're hitting the next two strings. What are those? D and G open. Now, even if you played that on electric, as if you're playing like with distortion, you're playing metal, it's still gonna sound cool. You can palm mute it a little bit. It's gonna sound pretty awesome, but that's the chord. So again, now I'm moving up from the F to the G. We're going to play an arpeggiated G. Same thing, like you're starting out playing a regular G chord, not the power chord, but it's going to be your root note and the third note. And then the next two strings open as we just played with the F. Then we go back to the F again. So together it sounds like this, and just make sure you get the rhythm part of that F chord. So that first time we play it's a little bit different, it's a little bit quicker. And then we go to that G and back to the F. They're more of a standard, just straight dun-dun-dun-dun. That was all wrong. So make sure you get the rhythm part of that first time we play the F, because when I play it with the rhythm itself, the whole thing, that sequence, that pattern is just slightly different. The timing's slightly different on there. So just get that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's the riff, guys. That's the metal riff that we're playing on acoustic. I love coming out here on the patio and just jamming. So, guys, I want to go through this one more time. So I'm going to play it kind of slow the first time around, and then I'll just speed it up just a little. It's not a super fast riff to begin with, but here it is. Now you see when I sped it up a little bit, you can throw some palm muting in there, and if you're playing this on electric, it's going to really sound cool when you throw some light palm muting in on that. The reason I practice my metal riffs on acoustic occasionally, I don't do it every day, sometimes I don't even do it once a week. Playing acoustic strengthens your fingers. It's tougher to play acoustic, obviously, than it is to play electric. So if you come out here, well, you can come out here with me and practice with me, but if you grab your acoustic and you start playing metal riffs and start playing anything at all, you know, play that and then go jump on your electric and you're going to be flying all over the fretboard. So to me, it makes sense to practice on acoustic occasionally. Again, you don't have to do it all the time, but it's just going to make your fingers stronger. It's going to make you more accurate too, because on acoustic, if you hit a wrong note or if you kind of hit a note half-ass, you're gonna know, right? Because it's gonna sound kind of muffled or whatever. So you really have to make sure you're playing the notes accurately on acoustic for them to sound good. So it's also gonna help you with accuracy as well. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and you know, if you don't have an acoustic guitar, you know, I would at least encourage you to go pick one up. Just go find one used somewhere. You know, $200 or $300, you can get a pretty decent one. And you know, I encourage you to practice on acoustic every now and then. It's so worth it. Like, the benefits of that are so great. So guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you're enjoying the 30 days of metal riffs. And don't forget, you can still download my free metal guitar lesson guide called 10 Metal Riffs and Licks. That will tremendously help you with your practice, your daily practice. So grab that. There's a link in the YouTube description. And guys, until the next video, keep it metal.